Yeah, and some people are stupid.
But
Genova.
we don't talk about that.
Genova.
But we don't talk about that. And Ranno, while he's a good character, I think he's low-key brain dead. And I think Ranno players have not worked a hard day's work in
You
their
don't think
life.
they've earned an honest paycheck?
No.
By the way, for
Ranno
those
players are
curious,
types that like just like loiter
curious,
around.
Frosty Feet actually plays Olympia, so you can gauge his opinion based off that character pick. Okay, now a little backstory. The entire reason we were really pushing for player games is because of Shenangelo. Because at Bring the Action 2, I put Eurobeat in his headphones and he started shaking rapidly. It was really funny. So actually, I do want to add a little bit. The Ori is actually a relatively new pick for Angelo. He's really known for his dominating Orcane, which you don't really see a lot of Orcane players. But then he sold out and switched to Ori, which I have infinitely less respect for him, but it's his choice and it's his life. Now, both are very respectable players. Last season's PR, SoLo was number 5, whereas Angelo was, I believe, number 4. So this is a very close match. Now, I think Shenangelo is expected to be the number 3 pick this season, and SoLo is expected to retain his spot at number 5, if I'm not mistaken. Very good down smash to seal stock 1. Now, I'm wondering, is Shenangelo going to stick with the Ori? If he gets pressured game 1 and game 2, he switches to the Orcane out of comfort. That's what I'm wondering. When asked why he switched to Orcane, and when I asked him why he switched from Orcane to Ori, he said, quote, "Orcane bad." Minimizing out of the overlay. Whoops, a small mistake. Now, oh, wow. Knocking that
SoLo holding an early lead. Oh, and there it goes.
Well put. Now, SoLo does have a pretty good lead, and especially with as Ori can get killed a very low percentage here. Ori's very much a glass cannon, and Solomon is very good with his placements. I don't actually have much confidence in Shenangelo winning this set. I told him before bracket starts, I'm like, hey man, Orcane's probably the better pick here, but he didn't listen to me, so I suppose he reaps what he sows. Following the words for anti-up air is not a kill move, but it seems to be there. The bubble too far out of reach for Solomon to really do anything with. He's going to have to hope for a lucky A kill to save him to really put that bubble into play.
SoLo got a lot of extra credit here. Let's see if Shenangelo can pull it back. And
great duck, not being able to tech that, interestingly enough. I'm wondering if the angle is too hard to DI, but he seemed relatively close to stage beforehand, so I'm not sure. Now let's see if the pressure forces him to switch to another character.
He sticks with it.
Nope, he sticks with Ori. I'm not sure about this. I'm not even sure he's sure about this. Look at that giggle. He knows what he's up to.
No, he's scheming.
What is he plotting? What is he cooking even?
Let's see if it's all in his head or not.
So remember, 3 bans with MDSR. So we're going to have to see where Shenangelo picks. I think Shenangelo is going to pick Spirit Tree if he's smart. Either Spirit Tree or Forest Floor. I feel like that is a really good stage.
Someone's funny.
Someone's having a bit too much fun here. Being a bit too silly goofy.
What?
Well, we might have a... Are we switching out commentators so you can go play your set?
Alright.
That's fine. Okay, so we're going to be swapping out commentators very briefly.
It was fun while it lasted.
It was fun while it lasted. We're going to switch to a player who's actually won tournament sets before.
Anyways, now it's going to be more fun.
Welcome to Iron Wall. I'm just kidding. I love you, Marshall. Stop. Hey, stop. All right. So this, everyone, so the new commentary is Iron Wall. He got 9th. And are you out of Redemption?
No, not yet.
No, he's still in Redemption. He's won some sets, ladies and gentlemen. And he's got, I feel like he's a bit more qualified to speak. Just kidding. Frosty Feet, I'm just making fun of him, guys. We're friends.
Or hitting hard edge guard.
Yeah. So, again, so Solomon taking game 1, and I don't think that trend's going to stop anytime soon. I just don't have a lot of faith in the Ori here. And I don't understand this stage pick for the life of me. Especially with how easily you can plat drop back air with Ranno and how devastating that is. I don't see why he's... if I were Shenangelo, I would have picked probably Forest Floor or Spirit Tree. If I wouldn't have picked either of those, probably like a Tower of Heaven.
Hitting a nice smash there.
I don't understand this. I just don't understand the stage pick. What about you? What do you think?
Absolutely do not see the reason to pick this stage against a Ranno. Ranno has a lot of good movement options and a lot of good spacing.
Well said. Missing the up air there, not quite going to kill. Solomon's got very good DI here. Just playing very patient, setting up the bubble in case of an emergency. He'll crack open that glass face if need be. Good up air, good up air. Up air is not a kill move, as Anti once said, but it is there.
Up
At
air
150%.
into up air, can't beat that.
Yeah, you can't beat that. SoLo being able to just box out Saban, not Saban, sweet lord, Shenangelo. It's an S Ori, okay, I'm lost. Up air, up air. The Ori classic. Recovering, great catch with sign there.
Solon getting back on stage, but not dodging the smash.
Not going to quite get the up air there to seal the stock. Good recovery from Angelo, not really being able to punish that from Solomon there. Good parry, not really going to be able to get a good punish either, as you don't really have a lot of good options with how far you have to drop down.
Solomon not getting an edge guard there, Ori back to the middle of the stage, but hitting a nice smash.
This game is wow, almost sealing the game there. This game is very important, as in game 3. You have counterpicking advantage, as you have MDSR
back air to finish it.
You have DSR plus your opponent plus the stages that you're able to ban yourself. Now, Shenangelo at an early 2-0 deficit. Do we see the switch to Orcane, or do we see a 3-0? I
do not think we'll see a switch here.
We should. His Orcane, I just don't understand why he would be playing Ori. He's never dropped. We're seeing the Orcane! Woo! Orcane! Yeah, they know I'm ecstatic about that Orcane. They know I think it's his best character. And it is his best character. I think we're actually going to see our first 3-0 from Angelo here. Finally coming to his senses, we get to see the Shenangelo Orcane, which is what he's really well known for. Honestly, he was on track to get... He actually had a good argument for second using his Orcane, but then he switched to Ori, and things start to fall apart at the seams. I'm very publicly not a fan of the Ori counterpick. Or the Ori selection, rather.
Having tried Ori, very good moves, but just not very fun to play as, I feel.
One moment.
Banning FD, Stonewall, and Ori's stage, the Spirit Tree. Ooh. Some good neutral. Orcane trying to get in, getting a few pokes. Ranno closing that distance, getting some nice neutral hits in. Ooh, with those fast falls.
Thank you for closing the forward. I'm just trying to look up something real quick. Yeah, chat's excited about the Shenangelo Orcane, and so am I, quite frankly.
Ranno got some good percentage in there and a good hit
Especially he's not going for the up air there to fall off the bubbles. But you'll notice one thing, his Orcane, very smart placement with his Orcane's moves there. I'm more of a fan of his Orcane than his Ori, but the reason he switched to Orcane, or the reason he switched from Orcane to Ori is because he just believes that Ori was a better character. Which, even if that is true, your Orcane's still better than your Ori, man.
No put on the ground, no recovery.
Trying to get an up there? Was he trying to get an up smash there? Down smash? Couldn't really tell what he was going for. Not being able to get the follow up there. Really not even having the Orcane warmed up as far as I know. So, oh, great up catch.
Disgusting up special to get that kill confirmed.
That was fantastic.
Playing a weird game here at the edge.
I thought Solomon was going to wait for that back air there. It looks like that's what he was waiting for. A good Dacus there from Solomon to set up the stock. An interesting parry from Shenangelo, which really gives Solomon enough time to recover. Not having to burn his puddle to recover. Very smart resource management there. Interesting F tilt. I thought he was going to go for the down strong. Good F smash there.
Solomon being able to play around that edge guard, get in.
Using the bubble butt there, not being able to get the back air follow-up. Interesting use of puddle there. Down smash not being able to kill.
Shenangelo doing a really good job to make sure Solomon isn't able to get in a good combo, playing very neutral.
Very good use of up B. That was a chance. I was expecting him to go for an F smash, but I think Solomon would have actually been able to tech at ledge.
Hitting some good aerial combos on the side of the stage.
Not being able to quite get that back right there. I thought he was going to jump high for it, but perhaps he was a little worried that, SoLo would have been able to get free a little earlier than expected. Last stock. This is. I mean, this decides who goes into winners finals.
So far, Shenangelo is doing an amazing job at spacing Solomon with his Orcane.
You're guaranteed top 3 if you win. And that's the set. A 3-0 from SoLo. A rare 3-0 from SoLo over Shenangelo.